Last week we lost a nail-biter in SBL's Match of the Week, but the Crown Tundra Crystals can still turn the season around. What's up guys, my name is Saget, and today we're playing our Week 4 match against Richer. Richer joins us at the bottom of the standings as we are two of the only 4 teams remaining without a win. Funnily enough, we actually moved up in the standings from last week from 22nd to 21st thanks to our strong differentials. A newcomer has been quietly dominating so far this season. Satan Please, terrible username by the way, is at the top of the standings, and Ogrepon is leading the league in both KOs and KD plus minus. While Milotic did fall off the KD leaderboard, Diancie is currently tied for 10th place on the KOs leaderboard with 9. Richer has a very unpredictable and threatening team. With Smeargle, he can literally do whatever he wants, but I'm expecting to see Follow Me and Spore for sure. It can also carry Fake Out, which could be very disruptive, and he likes to run his opponent's signature moves, so I expect to see Diamond Storm. His other big threat is Ursaluna. After activating Guts, it can rip incredibly powerful Facades and Earthquakes that will put a huge dent in just about anything. It's also very bulky, especially on the physical side. All it needs is Trick Room, which can be set up by one of my favorite former Pokemon, Cresselia. Cresselia is great when paired with Ursaluna, as it can set Trick Room for it, support it with moves like Lunar Blessing and Helping Hand, and gives it free reign to use Earthquake thanks to Levitate. Orthworm also enables Earthquake with its ability Earth Eater, which is also a means to recover health while it's trying to set up with Coil or Iron Defense. Another great Trick Room threat is Brute Bonnet. Similarly to Smeargle, Brute Bonnet can support its teammates with Spore and Redirection, but it also serves as a great attacker thanks to Booster Energy Attack, a wide move pool, and great bulk. All of these Trick Room threats really like being next to Stonejourner, who boosts all allies' damage with Power Spot. Additionally, it gets some interesting tech moves like Imprison and Wide Guard, which could cause problems. The last Pokemon worth mentioning is Drifblim. I actually think Drifblim could give me a lot of trouble. With Tailwind, it gives this team a fast mode, and it also has Strength Sap and Will-O-Wisp to weaken my physical attackers. That's why this week, it's finally SANDSLASH's time to shine. With Slush Rush, I can outspeed everyone on his team in Snow, assuming they aren't Scarfed, and with Life Orb boosted Triple Axles, I can ignore Focus Sash to take out the likes of Smeargle and Drifblim. I also have Leech Life to OHKO Brute Bonnet, and put a big dent in Cresselia, while recovering any health I lose from Life Orb. I also have Ice Shard in case Trick Room goes up or I can't get Snow up. That shouldn't be a problem though, thanks to Abomasnow. With Light Clay, I can ensure my Aurora Veils stay up for probably the entire battle. Grass Knot gives me an OHKO into Stonejourner and should do about 75% into Ursaluna. Blizzard is also nearly a guaranteed 2-hit KO while spreading freeze chances. Additionally, being Grass type means Abomasnow is naturally immune to Spore from Smeargle and Brute Bonnet. Electivire also helps deal with Spore, as with Vital Spirit and Follow Me I can make sure my other Pokemon won't be put to sleep. I also have the Shuka Berry to live an Earthquake from Ursaluna, and if Aurora Veil is up I can live a Facade as well. I have Knockoff mostly for removing items, but it also does valuable damage into Cresselia and Drifblim. For my last move, I have Taunt, which can help me tremendously in shutting down Trick Room or any shenanigans Smeargle wants to go for. I also have Taunt on Hitmonchan, who is here to help us stall out Trick Room if it gets set up. With the Chilan Berry, I can survive both Earthquake and Facade from Ursaluna and fire back with super effective close combat. And Fake Out lets us burn a turn of Trick Room. Coaching is also very valuable for setting up teammates. Even if they aren't a physical attacker, this team is so physically leaning that a defense boost can be extremely valuable. And of course, defense boosts are always valuable on Diancie, who's running Leftovers and Substitute to make removing it from the field impossible. With Terra Ghost, I become immune to Facade and take very manageable damage from Earthquake. I'm pretty scared of Lash Out from Brute Bonnet, but other than that, there's nothing stopping me from setting up with Diamond Storm and using Body Press to take out basically anything except Cresselia. Lastly, I have Milotic, who is playing a very supportive role this week. I have Safety Goggles to make sure I can't get Spored or redirected with Rage Powder, and Life Dew to recover even more health on Diancie. With Breaking Swipe, I can lower the attack of all the opposing physical attackers, and while a Scald Burn won't help me against Ursaluna, it is very valuable against the rest while still doing super effective damage on the bear. If we win this week, we're on track to make an even bigger comeback than last season. The last time I started a season 0-3 was season 6, where I stormed back to 5-5, but ultimately fell short of making playoffs. So we've got a long road ahead of us. Thank you for watching, and please enjoy the battle. Alright, here we go. Focus Sash Smeargle, Spore Diamond Storm, Power Split, and Protect. Lumberry Cresselia, so I can Taunt. Trick Room, Confuse Ray, Calm Mind. I was a little worried about Calm Mind, to be honest. We do see Tentacle. Okay, Ursaluna, Flame Orb, Earthquake, Drain Punch, Seed Bomb. No Facade. That's good, I think. Brute Bonnet, Booster, Seed Bomb, Close Combat, Rage Powder, Clear Smog. Cool tech. Tentacruel, Protect, Flip Turn, Knock Off, Chilling Water, alright. And Drift, Blim, Leftovers, Aftermath, Trick Room, Strength Sap, Haze, and Knock Offs. Okay. So no Fake Out means I can just start with Abomasnow and SANDSLASH. Let's see. Strength Tap, Haze, Knock Off. Some weird stuff here. Why do I feel like some big threat is not here that I was worried about? I don't know. Let's see. I do want a taunt for sure. I think I'm going to bring in Hitmonchan. And let's go ahead and go with... I'm actually going to go with my Milotic. I think Diancie's a big threat. Abomasnow. You. So is Trick Room going to get up? I mean, it is. It pretty much is. I don't really have a way to shut it down. I think I'm going to lead with Electivire and SANDSLASH. Abomasnow in the back. Oh, no. Let's do... Let's do, you. And you. Right, because you don't have Spore. And let's do Abomasnow, and let's go for... Diancie. I just think Diancie's a safe play. Yeah, if it's Terra Ghost, Ursaluna can't do anything. Hitmonchan is good because Cresselia doesn't have Covert Cloak or Mental Herb, so I can fake it out and then taunt it, and it's just going to be sitting there doing nothing. Actually, yeah, it just has Dazzling Gleam, so I'm not worried about it at all. What's this lead going to be? There's no Covert Cloak on anybody, so yeah, Fake Out is totally free. I do need to be careful about getting outsped by Smeargle. Okay, here we go. Oh! Okay, this is fine also. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and Fake Out. Yeah, there's no Protect. So I'm just going to Fake Out Cresselia here, and we'll go for Leech Life on Brute Bonnet. I'm going to Leech Life. Alrighty, that's good. That's good. Good turn. Yep, I was just worried about that being a little bulky and it going for close combat, but don't have to worry about it at all now. I'm just going to taunt into you. And just to be safe, I'm going to go ahead and triple Axle the Ursaluna. Will Drain Punch kill me? It certainly would. I do need to get this taunt off, though. So I think I'm just going to taunt, and I'm going to go ahead and protect here. I don't want to risk getting hit by a Drain Punch. Well, no, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm applying all the pressure, so I'm good. We're going to taunt and triple Axle. Ooh, Terra Ghost. There's the taunt. Triple Axle. So he's going to Drain Punch me and get all that health back. Oh, no, he just goes for Earthquake. I'm chilling. Yeah, I'm good. And there's the burn, but that is fine. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and Coaching and Leech Life, I think. That's going to help me get back some health. And if I'm a betting man, you're going to Protect here. Yep, got it. Let's go. Oh, it moves before me? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Alright, now I'm a little scared, actually. No, we're good, we're good. Grass Knot kills. Yeah, I didn't expect to die from that. I'm going to Coaching once again, and is Blizzard going to kill? Blizzard would not kill, so I need to Grass Knot here. I hope I'm fast. I should be faster. There's the Gleam. There's Grass Knot, got the kill. Alright, we're in fine shape. Taunt is over, so I do think we'll probably see Trick Room here, but it's fine. I'm just going to go for Substitute and Aurora Veil. Now, I'll get outsped by you. Shoot. Is Body Press just going to kill you outright? Yes, it will. So I think I just go for Body Press and Aurora Veil. Yep. There's nothing I could do there. You get your Trick Room up. I am totally fine with this. I don't care. Yeah, I just Body Press. Well, actually, I Diamond Storm. And I just Blizzard. Yep, and now it's a War of Attrition, but... Oh. I see. I could lose this, actually. This is not good. Is Grass not going to kill? Blizzard does more. Okay, okay, there's the wake up. Alright. We're good. Whew, that was almost really scary for a second. Oh, we're fine, though. Just going to Diamond Storm and Blizzard. Yeah, that definitely got scary for a second. Okay. And, yeah, I can just do that again. Alrighty. So, yeah, that was a little closer than I wanted it to be. That really could have gone bad. Let me think about how I want to approach this next game. So, yeah, actually, I definitely want Electivire now. I want Electivire this time for sure. So, same lead, Abomasnow in the back. And let's go with Diancie again. Alright, okay, so... This is actually fine. You know what, you're probably going to go for Protect or Earthquake. So I'm just going to switch in Abomasnow and go for the Triple Axle into Drift Bloom. Make sure it can't do whatever it is it wants to do. That is certainly my play. You can't Protect. I think you probably will Protect. So let's go for Abomasnow and Triple Axle into you. Terra Ghost. 2. Got my third hit. Alright. Aftermath. Jeez, that did a lot. Earthquake. Not going to kill me. You're burned now. Okay. Awesome. And you also don't have Protect, so I'm just going to do the same thing. I'm going to Aurora Veil and Triple Axle into you. It's going to get me another KO. You don't have any priority moves. Nope. So I just need to hit all my Triple Axles. 1, 2, 3. Alright, got it. And here comes the Veil. Yeah, you're going to die anyway, but you did good, SANDSLASH. Okay, and now I can just bring in Electivire. Yep, there's Smeargle. And I can go ahead and just follow me, make sure Spore does not work, and shoot off a bunch of Blizzards. We're not taking enough damage from Ursaluna for it to matter. So, Blizzard. Blizzard and follow me. Or do I... No, both of my Pokemon are immune to sleep. I don't need a redirect. So, I go for... Knockoff. Which is not going to do that much, but it's going to do a little bit. And Blizzard. And what are you going to go for? I mean, you can't really do that much against me. Blizzard. Knockoff. Okay, Protect. That's fine. Alright, that's pretty solid damage. Hit the Drain Punch. That's valid. What did Knockoff do? Knockoff did about 40%. It's going to do less this time. So I just go for that again. I just Blizzard and Knockoff. Good protect. What are you going to Diamond Storm? Vital Spirit. He doesn't know. Oh, big crit, actually. And yeah, I just go for that again. Blizzard. Whoops, whoops. Yeah, don't want to lock into that. Whew. Blizzard and knockoff. Got it. Another crit. Jeez. Diamond Storm. That is going to hurt. Abomasnow. Actually, it did not do anything at all. All right. That was great. Finally got a win this season. Felt great about how the team played. Things got a little dicey there, game one, for a second, but we pulled it out just fine. Got a little lucky with the turn one wake up. Abomasnow finally put in work. We got to see SANDSLASH put in a bunch of work. Yeah, everything worked great this week. Next week is going to be a challenge, though. We have Wiki, and he's got a really weird, like, Perish Trap team. I need to figure out how I'm going to deal with that. But, yeah, finally got a win. We're on the board. We're about to make the biggest comeback you've ever seen. And thank you for watching.